Why do you think it's important to live a generous life?
Well, everyone looks at the followers of Jesus Christ to set an example, and I think it's important that they see that our actions are truly what our heart speaks.
It's important to be generous because Jesus called many to give freely and without restraint.
The more you give, the more you receive.
Generosity is a very important part of someone's life. To share and to give and to receive.
Jesus was generous and is our role model for generosity. And the way that I see he was generous is by opening his heart and his arms to all people, regardless of whether they agreed with him or not, and that he reached out to people that others might have passed by.
I just believe that generosity is just one of the great parts of being a Christian.
What is generosity to you?
It's giving and giving joyfully.
It's great. And why is it important as followers of Jesus Christ to be generous?
Oh, because whenever he gives to you, you want to give back. I mean, it's just part of it.
You know, Jesus led a generous life. And if we're going to be true Christians, then we pretty much are not only obligated, but are willing to undertake the task of giving what we have, whether it be a smile or a kind word or a few dollars to those that are in need.
When we are trying to live a Christ-first life, being generous is part of that. And I've always enjoyed having enough that I can give to others. That's been a joy for me anyway. So.
Why is it important as followers of Jesus Christ to be generous?
I tell you what, because you receive a blessing is much more so than the people that you're giving to. I know that I sing in a group and we sing at the nursing homes through the church, and it's the biggest blessing in the world, I'm telling you. So.
Well, I think that's one of the things that God teaches us through the Bible is how to be generous and give of ourselves. If we're selfish people, we're just looking inward and not expressing the love that he's given us.
Because the Lord wants us to be generous, and it just makes me feel good to be generous.
I'm Stephanie Gregory, and this is Raleigh.
Why is it important for followers of Jesus Christ to be generous?
My gosh, who else's responsibility is it but Jesus Christ's followers?
Well, the number one example that comes to my mind is dying for us. I mean, how much generous can you get? I mean, that's...
I think about when he shared the bread and the fish for us.
Because he loves others.
Jesus loved us so much that he gave his life for us.
Because it's great and Jesus wants us to live that way.